In terms of SEO, search engine optimization, it is the method of achieving organic, or as the user determines, free listings that appear in the center of the search engine results. They are now being pushed slightly further down the page by paid search engine results that are highlighted as advertisements by the search agents, but listings that don't have ad or a map beside them are organic listings, and they are defined by search engine optimization. Essentially, architecture is one of the three core elements that make up your search engine optimization methods. Architecture needs to look at the code at the back end and needs to look at the crawlability of the site, which is essentially how a search engine spider can easily read your code, read your URLs across the site, and follow links throughout your site. So once the architecture is correctly in place, the search engine spider will look firstly at the back-end content. So we'll look towards title tags, metadata, and code indicators such as H1 or H2 tags. Having all of your keywords in the correct places are the first elements of content before a spider will then crawl the on-page content, or the content that's visible to a user as such. Promoting your site is about pointing quality links back into your site, and it's as much these days about enticing those links via what we would call link baiting as getting the links manually yourself by going out and getting in touch with people. So you need to make sure that your content is of sufficient interest that websites will actually want to point back to you, that will have discovered your website via the search engines and think, that is a good website that I would like my customers also to know about. You can also look to seek these sort of inbound links through blogs, feeds, or social media such as Twitter, Facebook. Getting links in from there will ensure that you've got fresh content pointing into your site all the time. Users going online now on any of the major search engines will notice they're not seeing just traditional blue link results. They'll be seeing a mix of what we call blended or universal search. The blended or universal search results are pulled from all of the various verticals within a search engine. So Google in particular is pulling in videos via their YouTube result, they're pulling in images, they're pulling in news feeds, and they're pulling in elements of social media that they are allowed to access. So you'll notice if a particular subject is trending, if you do a search on that, you'll suddenly see results coming in via Twitter, and those results are actually appearing ahead of the static traditional blue links. And that's because that's fresh content, and Google and the other search engines are looking for the most up-to-date content. So in terms of optimizing your particular property, one, you may not be able to do all of these things yourself, so think about leaning towards the experts. Yell offer products such as Yell Sites, which immediately provides you with a site that has all of those key elements in place. When thinking about the paid search element and looking for somebody to look after your paid search program, you can go straight to Yell and you can ensure that they will advise you whether you have a budget on the smaller end or a large-scale budget. They will tell you what will best suit you and ensure that you're appearing in your local space for paid search results.